I got the green light.
Ooh.
Whoop, there it is.
Nice. That is cool that y'all got the goal though. That's really neat.
I got the green light. Well, I gotta
Ooh.
change the name. Whoop, there it is.
Nice.
I forgot to do it. So yeah, so now if you go on YouTube, you will see that you're live.
Ah. I've
Everybody.
got to start doing more with the computer, I think. For sure. That's awesome. That is awesome.
So yeah, we are. We'll just hang out here. There's 3 people already in here. So what's your first name? My name is Mark.
I'm Mason.
Mason. Okay, that's easy to go with. So yeah, everybody meet Mason. No, we got 2 watching.
How's it going, guys?
I wasn't gonna say that I was on, but he wanted to learn about OBS and he wanted to learn how to do this. Samson, hey buddy, how's it going? Like, hey Brian, how's it going? Oh wow, super late live stream. Yeah, I'm teaching somebody how to use OBS and Google Hangouts so that he can have a panel. So I figured, guys, meet McCartney Survival. Hello there, Tech. Short for Mason. There you go. It's easier.
That is easier.
Why don't you put your link in the chat?
Oh, I can't.
Hey,
I don't even.
Hey, Freaky, how's it going?
Let's see.
It says you're still live.
That I'm still live?
Yeah.
Oh.
All right, so here we go. We're gonna go and we're gonna throw your link in here.
Awesome. Huh. I appreciate it.
So there's his link, guys. Go check out his channel. Yeah, Tech. I like my OBS. You can do a lot of cool stuff with OBS.
That is neat.
No, I'm here. We're gonna bring Mason up here so he can talk on my stream. There he goes. He's full screen now.
Oh, me and all the mess around me here. How's everybody doing, guys? I cannot see the chat, just so everybody knows.
He's on his cell phone. We're trying to get this. Hey, there she is. How you doing, Anna? I'm showing Mason here how to use Google Hangouts and how to do it through OBS so he can have some friends up and talk. And it's we're gonna start doing panels too pretty soon here. It's kind of fun. Bring me back in so everybody can see me. And the Barefoot Mama, how's it going, guys? Yeah, I wasn't gonna come on, but I just figured, what the heck? I'll show them how to do this quick.
Keeping everybody up, that's what it is.
Creative there, see? Yep. So he's got some big shoes to fill.
Yeah, I'm about to say. How's everybody doing tonight, guys? Y'all doing all right?
He can't read it. He can't read the chat. So what? I don't know why you. Oh, because you're on your cell phone, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Finley, how's it going? There's another good channel, guys. Go check out Finley. I was on there last night while he's coon hunting. Thanks for hitting that thumbs up. So you got 9 in the room already, and it's 1:30.
Yeah, late. I'm keeping everybody up. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just curious on how this all works. So
Yeah, you can. We can bring more people in, um, and put you up. You guys, anybody else? I want to show them some more things. So, Mims, you want to go live? Barefoot Mama, you want to go live? Here's my email, and if you have Google Hangouts, just send me. Here's my email. Samson, yeah, there's another one.
that is pretty awesome, guys.
If I get another, if I get another guinea pig, I'll throw another one in the mix of things.
yeah, guys, I appreciate y'all helping me out and let me see how this stuff's working. Cause it's definitely a lot easier way to talk to everybody. So.
Oh yeah, it can get fun too because when you get a bunch of people in there, it really makes it more interesting.
I've seen a couple of panels, and when they're kind of bouncing back and forth between screens and stuff, it's crazy. I think I saw 7 one night. They just kind of kept bouncing.
So Anna, you wanna leggy day? Long day. Okay, yeah, I bet it's been a long day for me too.
Surprised everybody was up.
Yeah, there's 11 in the room right now.
Golly, guys.
And climbing. Yeah. So all you gotta do is get Google Hangouts, and then like I did with you with the link, do not show your link and do not put your link in the chat because people can actually come on your stream, and within seconds you will lose your channel for 90 days. So make sure that if you bring someone up that you know them very well, for number one, and never ever put that link into the chat. Always do it like I did it with you through an email.
Through email. Awesome.
Yeah, Freaky's a night owl.
yeah, there's a lot of UK people and stuff that are normally on, but it's morning time for them. It's normal time. So
Yeah. Yeah, Finley, that was fun, man. I miss coon hunting. Did that when I was a kid a lot of times, so I like to sit back and watch. I can tell you stories and a lot of stories about hey, Fighting Spirit. Great to see you. I can tell you some real nasty stories about coon hunting. First time I took my girlfriend coon hunting. It was me and my uncle. And there was a barbed wire fence in the middle of the woods, and like a dummy, I figured I'll be a gentleman and I'll push it down so she can get over it. And here the dang thing was electrified at night. So I'm sitting there, wet pants on because we're walking through the grass. I'm sitting there just shaking. Everybody's rolling on the ground laughing. And finally my uncle picks up a stick and whacks my arm and gets it off. And she's still laughing. I said, that's the last time I'm going to help you.
I believe it.
You didn't tree anything last night? That's too bad. I know what it's like having new dogs, though, too. They're jumping all over the place. It's got so many smells at nighttime, so they're running all over the place.
Sure. This is awesome.
I suppose I could share it out if I really wanted to. There we go. There we go. This will be interesting.
I'll be a guinea pig. I'm good with that.
Huh?
I have no problems being a guinea pig. I'm happy. This is an awesome system, though. I like this.
Yeah, creative. It really sucked. Trust me. All right. There, creative redundancy. You got a blue wrench. I know somebody else was in here the other night. Fright Night or Fighting Spirit. That's another one. See, on my channel, this is that you come in here, you spend some time in here a couple times, and you get a wrench. I'm not I'm not too picky because most of my mods are pretty good, and if somebody gets out of hand, they take care of it. So usually the YouTube trollers, they don't stick around too long.
Nice. I think I've had one of them in one of mine a couple of like last week or something. And
Yeah, you're not a true YouTuber until you hey there's Emmy. I need another guinea pig. So if anybody wants to go live and jump up on the panel, let me know. My email is up in there. Just send me an email and I will bring you up. Emmy, you want to be famous? Barefoot's at work. Hey, Jewish Redneck, how's it going, buddy? Herbert T Outdoors.
Herbert.
Yeah, my OBS is I'm getting rusty with my OBS, but
Sticking a fire, ferro rods and stuff is definitely a lot easier.
oh yeah. Keep them talking. I'll be right back.
I can't see what they're saying. All right, guys. I cannot see the chat at all. But yeah, Mark. I was talking to Mark in my live a little bit ago, and wanted to see how this worked out, and it's pretty neat. I'm liking the experience so far. And being on my phone while this is going on and not having a chat is kind of different, but still pretty fun. I hope you guys are having a good time, and I know it's late, and I appreciate it.
All right, I'm back. I had to get some toys.
I'm saved.
Tell me what to do, bud. Okay, Emmy, I'm gonna send you my email, and then you just email me yours, and we will bring you in. Are you on a phone or on a computer? But this boy's been beating that rock. That rock's got to be dust by now.
It was a lot bigger when I started. It was a lot bigger. I broke it up into like 5 different pieces. I'm determined, Mark. That's what it is.
So here's my charade. This is actually my bushcraft knife that the kid left out in the wintertime. So we found it this spring, but I won this off a charade. They wanted me to try this knife out to see how it is because I'm actually a K-bar boy from the service. So
nice.
this is my go-to knife that I go to when I go out in the woods. This thing is on my side all the time, and this is actually the Bulldog. And this thing is one of the best. I actually stabbed this into the side of the tree. I climbed up a tree to reach some stuff that I wanted.
Oh,
That's
wow.
how strong that thing is. And then if you really want to go out there, this is my other K-bar. And this is a 14-inch Bowie knife that that I take out there, especially if I don't want to take an axe or a hatchet along with me. This thing will do the job.
Oh, for sure. Those are nice.
Yeah, I like knives too. Bad habit.
It's bigger.
Miss on my computer, okay. So now if you have Google, Emmy, you should see Hangouts. Okay, so what'll happen is when you send me that email, I will go into there and I will send you a link, and you'll come right up with us. So when you send me that link in my email, I will transfer you over to Hangouts. And then you and Mason will be popping back and forth, or I can just have it open, or however we want to do it. That way I can show him some more stuff too. So
Oh, I got to get the angle right on it. I'm out of char cloth though. So
yeah, you know the problem with that. I mean, that's why I like friction fire so much
yeah,
better is because the spark you actually need the steel, you know, and a flint. It's so much easier.
that's crazy. Yeah, I tore it all to pieces. I was trying to wrap it up a little bit. And
And actually, you're talking about birch bark before. If you take the underside of the birch bark, take your knife and scrape it and it'll make some really small filings, and you can hit it with a spark too, and she'll take right off.
let's see here.
No, the other way. The paper, go towards the paper side. There you go. I'll just
Uh,
really no with your knife straight or flat on, yeah, just like that, and I'll scrape a little pile. All right, Emmy.
uh,
After I get your email here, delete your message.
yeah,
Okay.
birch bark is a little bit different for me being in Georgia. This is
Okay,
stuff.
Emmy, delete that.
Oh, this is stuff that I got sent by actually one of the Instagram subscribers that I had. And I very much appreciate it. All we got is like river birch, and I used all that the other night. So
Okay, Emmy, that now I sent you an invite, so you have to go and accept my invite in your email.
nice. Okay.
So yeah, now put that in a little. Actually, what I should do is send you some fat wood.
Huh. I had some floating around here somewhere. I did a couple of things with it earlier today, and it might be downstairs. Crap. Hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna send
Yep.
you an invite, Emmy. So now you should see an invite from me. So if you when you accept that invite, then I can actually bring you in.
Huh.
Yep, there you go.
Yeah, birch bark isn't something I get to play around with a lot, and I'm enjoying it. I
We got a lot of
really-
birch bark. Yeah, freaky. I don't. Nah, I can't send it through email.
nice. Huh. Huh.
Let's see if I can get her to come in here now. I see that she's got a camera on. There we go. So there should be a link there now so that you can come on. So just click on that link that I sent you. Oh, here we go. What happened to your audio? Oh, I opened another one up. Hey Mason, I lost your audio. Huh, weird. Let me try it again and pull you back in here. Hang on, Mason. I'm gonna try another. I'll give you another call here in a second. Hello, hello.
Oh,
There he is.
there we go.
All right.
How's that?
That's good.
Awesome. Cool, cool.
Now I just got to get Emily in here. She has to accept the invite. She's so confused. So go in there to the hangout and you got to accept the invite where it says invitation sent. Let's see. You should see it in your Gmail. It might be in your spam or wherever, but I'll say invite your invitation. So you got to accept that invitation, and then it'll show up. It says that you're in here though. Where are you? I don't see your icon though.
Hmm.
Yeah, like Barefoot Mama said, check your junk mail. It might be in there too.
True. True, true.
If you see the messages that I'm putting out there,
There we go.
there now you just shut. Mason shut his camera off, so now you see his icon.
My bad. My bad. It's crazy. I need to start using my computer because anything I got to do with the phone kind of kills whatever I'm doing on it. So
Yep. All right, Emmy. I'm gonna send you the link in your email, and then all you gotta do is click on that. Um,
ooh, I made a mess trying to do this. All right, Mark. That's my goal now. Trying to get a piece of charcoal to light with quartz.
that's gonna be hard. That's gonna be a hard one to do.
I mean, I can get the spark. It's crazy. Like this Schrade's awesome. I thought the Condor was going to be better for it, but the Schrade has more force to it,
Mm-hmm.
and gives me a nice spark. I just got to catch it. So,
If you cup your char cloth in a corner, that also might help you a little bit too.
oh. I'm gonna have to make some more tomorrow for sure. I don't think I have any more sitting out here. Yep, man.
Hang on, Emily. I'm trying to get your email put in here, and then I'll send you the link directly.
Huh. Can't believe I used all that. That was like 2 tins of charcoal over the past couple days. Oh, be a fun little project.
All right, Emmy. Check your email. I sent you the link in there now.
still not used to this thing having a handle on it. Okay. Yeah, I gotta go looking for some, I'm gonna get out this weekend, I think, Mark, and go get some fat wood and try and make my ferro rod handle out of fat wood. I'll be honest, I don't even know what kind of wood this is right now.
I got a bunch of them actually on a ferro rod. I got one that's like 12 inches long. It's a 1/2 inch ferro rod.
Nice. Dang.
So that makes it really nice. And I usually have it with me all the time. So
Yeah, I got the 6-inch one, and I just wanted it to be a nice little project, and kind of started the day with a little rough piece, and figured if I'm gonna do it, I might as well do it with some fat wood on it. So.
Okay, Emmy, check your email, and now you should see a link in there that you can jump right in. Yep, there she is. You just got to turn your mic on. Click your mic on, though, on the bottom of the screen. See where it says your mic's off under there?
Make it really nice. I usually have it with me all the time. So.
Did I get it?
Yep.
Yeah,
Now you gotta turn the YouTube. Turn your the live stream volume. Mute the live stream.
Oh yeah.
Oh, come on, Mark. You want to hear yourself some more?
Not really.
Not really.
There you go. Now you can do whatever. So now you got.
I got everything.
Now you got Emmy up here. So now it says switch when anybody talks and stuff. It'll switch up back and forth. So.
Trying to get the camera thing to work.
On the bottom there, you see where your camera is. You're gonna have to allow it.
Yeah, but every time I push it, like goes straight to crossing it out.
You have to go up on the top of your search bar, and you'll see a little icon with a camera. See that?
Okay.
And then you have to set your the hangouts to your camera that you have. So if you see that cog up in your upper right hand corner, there's a cog wheel up there. Click on that, and it'll set your camera and everything.
Okay. See if that works. I'm trying.
Nice. Oh. All right, Mark. When I get this, I'm gonna make sure it's on camera. I'm gonna just sit the camera in front of me every time I try to do it.
Oh, crap, that's the wrong thing. Continue allowing. Yeah. I don't know if I did it or not.
Okay, why it should automatically be switching here? Why isn't it not switching?
I got everything in my thing switched off. I went in and pushed it off, and it says continue allowing to access your camera, and then it says I said done. I'm trying, boys. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's okay. Everybody's learning. It's see, I use Zoom, which is actually a lot better product, and it actually is in high def. So when I bring people up, you have your own little box on Zoom, and then it flips back and forth. Zoom's a lot nicer than Google Hangouts by far.
Is that an app we can get?
Zoom is actually free for 45 minutes. If you want to do like we usually do, I think it's like $15 a month to pay for Zoom.
Okay.
But it allows you, if you're going to do a lot of panels or stuff like that, where you got a group of people on there and you want them to look professional, because right now, like on yours, you're looking pretty clear, but I can see a little bit of flickering back and forth because Hangouts is not that, it's only shooting at 720, where vMix is 1080, so you're going to do a lot better on that.
Yeah, no, that makes a difference.
That's right, Barefoot. Great work makes teamwork.
Yeah, I don't get this at all. I'm trying, boys. There's this little camera at the top on the right hand that says camera and microphone allowed. This page is accessing your camera and microphone, and I got it clicked that says continue allowing, and this page, and I say done, and then don't do nothing else.
Oh, and just shut out back yourself out and come back in.
Okay.
Your
So,
camera. Just click on that link that I sent you again,
okay.
and then everything should come on.
I was about to say, I have no idea.
Here's another really good one. This is actually I was sent from K-Bar. Now this is a B&K. This is the BK16. This thing is a little sweet knife.
Wow.
But
That looks awesome.
the only thing I don't like is they got that black powder coat on there. So when you
Yeah.
going through the wood and stuff like that, it makes it really difficult to.
This one had a little bit of it on there, but it was more of like a, I don't know what they did to it. Some kind of silver glittery.
Okay, I mean, now you got to turn your mic back on. It's because it shows your mic's off. Thanks for everybody being a part of this too.
Oh yeah, guys, y'all are awesome sports, especially this.
Well, she got that going.
Mm-hmm.
You think maybe there might be an update I need to do? Because I got an old ass computer.
that might be it too. Yeah.
I feel dumb as hell right now.
This is why I liked.
Your camera.
Let me see here. Okay. Yeah, I suppose mine ain't gonna show it because I got mine stuff all right. You see it? Do you see it when you see in the search bar up there of the top of your screen on the right hand side?
Yeah.
Do you see a camera up there?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it says camera and microphone allowed, and it says this page is accessing your camera and microphone, and I've clicked the little blue thing, clicked it, and it says continue allowing, and it says your website, and then you push done. And that should be it.
That should be, yeah.
When I come back, it said that there's something wrong with your camera. And it'll let me get on the microphone, it won't let me pull up the camera. I keep pushing it and it ain't working.
You got a laptop or a desktop?
Yeah, a laptop.
Laptop.
Old ass one.
You might you might have to shut it all the way down and reboot the whole thing. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
That's why I use my phone, you know. My laptops are so old.
Yeah, that's why I use my phone to upload, online stuff like going live for YouTube. And then YouTube, where you have to have 1,000 subscribers to go live.
Yeah.
Try it.
We should just go rails and stuff.
Try it off your phone. Just use the same thing on your phone.
Yeah, that's what I'm using mine for.
And then use your laptop to look at the chat.
Okay. Hang on one sec. Let me try that. I'm sorry. I live in a holler.
I haven't heard a holler in a long time.
I don't know this stuff.
Most time when I hear holler, it means somebody's yelling at me.
Yeah, I get that a lot. Oh, those are good times. Gotta
Hey,
enjoy it.
I got 10 diehards that stuck with us. All right.
Y'all are awesome sports, guys. You are.
It's my fault.
Yeah, it's not your fault, I promise.
I
That's
ain't never
awesome that
done this
everybody.
before. I didn't try. I knew.
Oh, if we wanted to bounce, if somebody was setting it up on their desktop to like start it up, Mark, how would they do that?
First, you have to do like me and you did. You have to invite them, and they have to be accepted. Yeah, they have to accept the invite. And then once you do that, you become friends on Google Hangouts. Like on mine, when you're looking through on my desktop here, it lists all my friends and it'll show which ones are on and which ones off. And then as you're going down a live stream, like here,
Oh, you got to install the Hangout apps.
yeah, you got to load up on your phone. You got to load the Hangout apps on there. But if I show you this right now, when it pops up on the screen, it'll say send an invite. So I can just put your email or your name in here and then click invite and it'll send you an invite.
Awesome.
So if you want to do a big
So, how does that bounce to YouTube?
well, mine is through I have my OBS set up to actually go live immediately. So whatever I had last, that's why it says on your great news we save Sandy K. Let's chat and have a cup of coffee. It's using my last live stream that I did as the thing, so I'll have to go back and provided Rolling don't mind. What's that, Freaky?
Well, guys, I'm at 5%, 7%.
Uh-oh. Said Freaky. Herbert, he can't see the chat. You can talk all kinds of smack about him, providing Rolling don't mind.
Herbert, what are you trying to say?
He says it's Mason's fault.
Oh, it probably is. He's probably right about that. Somehow, some way, I'm sure it is.
Well, I'm kind of cheating, so it's not really his fault. So
It's all Herbert's fault.
so there now you have.
No, it's not my fault. I'm computer illiterate.
So now I'm gonna go in here. Oh, chroma key.
Well, we're at 27%.
Oh, that's good.
Okay, yeah. It's moving.
I'm just happy that it actually wanted to download because normally it's like, you ain't got no space. But it's like, no.
All right, so here, guys. This is actually what there's without my screens on,
Oh, that's awesome.
and this here is what's running my whole. Ooh, see that computer? That runs everything. That's
So
a
if somebody's OBS, they can link it to where they can invite people straight through the OBS and it'll live through YouTube.
yeah. You got to get virtual cam put in, but that's pretty simple too. The problem is like my computer was specially built for me for live streaming through CyberPower PCs, and they actually took it's a gaming computer. It's top of the line. I don't even have regular connections anymore. Everything is HDMI cables. I run 3 monitors, and I run my normal camera that I use for live streaming is actually a Canon DSLR Canon. So,
Oh, wow.
yeah. And then I got lights up on top and stuff like that. So
You got it all set up in there.
my computer is the one that runs it all. When I had him built it, I told him that's exactly what I wanted. And he gave me the best graphics card. He gave me the best of everything. So
I gotta get a desktop and get OBS. It'd be a lot of fun. I don't know. Now that it's spring, I think I'm gonna get out and finally got a piece of land I can use. And
Herbert says you need to get that fire going so you can eat.
I'm sorry about my dumbass advice earlier, by the way.
No, Yeah.
Dude, I got my boy a fire starter for his birthday, and he's like, "No, show me how to do it," and I'm like, "Yeah, okay, sure, I'll totally show you how to do it." Didn't go too well.
I always have some with me. It's what is this one? I don't even have it all here. I got a couple though.
Here you go, Mason. This is look at this. This is that ferro rod I was telling you about.
Oh
And
man.
then that's
We're at 70%, boys.
that's a chunk of fat wood that I stuck in it, but that's a 1/2 inch ferro rod right there.
Yeah, I gotta get out and go find some. It's springtime down here, and there's plenty of pine trees to pick from. So plenty of the fallen stuff and everything else. And it shouldn't be too hard to find a decent piece for it.
No, actually, if you look at the trees and you take your back of your saw, like I've got one of my saws that I have, you can hit it and it'll make a tinging sound. I
Mm-hmm.
learned that if you use a knife or something like that and you tap a tree, you usually hear a thug, thug, thug. Well, when you hit fat wood, it'll make like a tin sound. It'll go tink, 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 tink.
That's a
And,
good point.
that's how I always find mine. I find huge chunks of it.
Oh,
But
I was
I've got about 12 trees out in my yard right here that has fat wood all the way up and down it. So
yeah. Well, I live right dead smack in the middle of downtown. It's horrible. Like I can't stand it. Um, I hate living in the city so much, so much. And
I did that for years before I bought the homestead, and I actually had a pastor had what was it? He's got over 200 acres that butts up next to some government like forest property, and he said, "Yeah, you can go back there." So I made in my earlier videos that I did on my YouTube channel. I made a big, huge bushcraft camp and all
oh,
kinds of stuff. Did some winter camping out there, and
that's what I'm trying to find is a nice little area I can set up a permanent or semi-permanent shelter and do some stuff like that.
I made a lean-to. Then I did a super shelter, and then I made actually one that's like a half cabin. It's got a door and a window in the front. We got a wood stove in there, and it sleeps three comfortably on
That's
cots.
awesome.
So yeah, tech for you. We do a lot of things with in our live streams. Usually on Saturday nights, we talk tech talk, and we talk about how we do OBS and which the newest and latest and greatest ways of doing things, and how to tweak and make your tickers like I got on the bottom, and how to set things up and how to pull other stuff in there. So
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go out and get a decent computer for it for sure.
yep.
I got one that'll do it, but it has a tendency. One of its drivers is out, and I got to upgrade Windows for it. So and I just haven't done that yet. I need to do that'd probably be easier than going out and buying a laptop or a
Well,
desktop.
the
Upgrade
thing with
Windows.
OBS like right now is your CPU usage. So if you got an older computer and you start doing like what I'm doing, whoa,
Whoa!
Sorry, guys, I had to get a verification to set up this thing.
yeah, I'm hearing noises.
I thought Herbert was right, and I broke it.
Yeah, they got like your graphics card and stuff like that to able to pull stuff in there. If like I used to have an i3 and it wasn't enough to pull it. So now right now I got this one here is an i7 and it's overclocked. This
I
is a
have no idea what you're talking about. I nothing. You're like, a bunch of numbers, and I'm like, huh?
I'm a machinist by trade and computer geek at night.
Oh, that's awesome.
Should I, do you allow Hangouts to access your contacts, or do I say no?
You're gonna have to, otherwise you can't do anything.
Okay. I don't know. I'm so
Yeah,
confused.
that gives
All
you some.
right. Um,
I really am probably
let's
gonna feel
see.
it, Mark. Like
What?
I really sliced all that dead skin on the side of my hand from doing that. That was silly. Good.
Now what do I do? Just to the Hangout page, and There's just nothing there.
Okay, go to the email now that I sent you, and click on that link on your phone.
Alrighty.
Yep.
Yeah, no, that's my next challenge right there, Mark, is to figure this out
Video.
as I break more pieces.
Yeah, it's kind of the old steel wool with a 9-volt battery works pretty good too.
Yeah, I was gonna do that the other night, and I had a brand new battery, and I ended up frying it. I guess last time I used it because it wouldn't do crap this time around.
Hey, when I pull up on my phone, should I delete or pull off the?
Yeah, you should shut the. There you go. All right, now she's there.
There she goes.
There you are. See, it was real easy. I just don't know why it's not automatically switching. This should switch whoever talks. Weird. Eh.
There we go.
Yeah, that's because I'm switching it. Well, why won't it switch automatically? Eh.
Learning curve. Herbert's right, I broke it. Is Herbert still in here?
Yeah.
This is weird not being able to see the chat, though. It's a little different.
Okay, so you could share screens. Yeah, we got that already. All right. Bandwidth, done. Well, wow, there must be some more things in Hangouts that I don't see. Oh.
It's because it's like it's almost 2 in the morning. That's what it is. That's what we're blaming it on. Oh, 3 in the morning here. Okay.
I was going to say it's 2 in the morning here right now.
The phone down.
Chat, full screen. We're on full screen. This is going to bug me. Microphone, speakers, done. Oh, man. Oh, wow. Huh. Because as soon as it hears noise, it should switch over to that person. Is what it should do.
Huh.
Might be doing something because I got the OBS on. Let me try something else once here. Let's flip over to this one here.
Whee!
Nope, it's just showing it. Just showing her. There's if I
That's
click
okay. It can show her.
there we go. Now I'll just put you in an infinity mode here.
Whoa!
That'll really screw some people up.
It's not dizzy at all, I promise.
You guys, maybe what it is on your guys' end. You see that little cog icon and you see the little 3 dots. You might have to do something on your end to allow it to switch. I'm not sure.
Let's see. Oh, I just switched the cameras.
Oh.
Whee!
Take care, Freaky. Thanks for stopping in here and joining us.
Yeah. Thank you guys. We're all just kind of learning as we go. Let's see here. I don't have a look.
She's over there just laughing. So yeah, so that's all you gotta, pretty much all that you have to do to use the Hangouts.
That's not bad at
And
all.
what's neat about it is you don't have to have OBS to do the Hangouts either. You can set up your live feed through YouTube to use Google Hangouts automatically. So you don't have to do it through OBS.
Oh, so if you just have like a live going, then it'll.
No,
You just got.
you have what you got to do is you're gonna have to go into your Google Hangouts, and then you in your YouTube page there's a section where you go to live stream. And it's gonna ask you, do you want to use Google Hangouts? And you click yes, and then it'll automatically start out Hangouts, and you just start bringing friends in.
Oh, that's awesome. Okay. So it'll use Hangouts, but it'll let you stream while you're inviting and everything else.
Yep. So if I would have, that's probably one of the reasons mine's so goofy like it is it's because I'm using OBS instead of Hangouts. If I was
Oh, okay.
actually on Hangouts, it probably would do it correctly. But
Huh. That's still pretty cool though. That's not bad. I thought it was a lot harder than that.
no. Now let's go throw up another window here and freak everybody out.
They're being awesome with hanging out for sure.
Creative Redundancy. You want to join the panel? Sure. Just my email is in there somewhere. Send me your email.
Hey, how do you
What'd she say?
I don't know. I didn't hear.
I was about to ask you, like, how do you, like, set up your stuff or it looks cool, but
Emily, if you got a headset with a mic on it, use that too. That helps out a lot. If you got earbuds or something.
I don't know how to do
Yeah, Creative Redundancy. If you scroll up to the top, you'll see my email.
See, that'll do it. Okay. I think I figured this out. Let's see if I can get this thing to do it. I inadvertently made a nice little corner. Let's see if I can get anything to spark on it.
This is really hard.
That's why I said if you use earbuds that got a mic with the earbuds, it makes it really easy.
I need to buy, like,
All right, I gotta get
that. Well,
email. So there's two ways you could do that, Creative. You can actually put your email in the chat, and I'll pull it up. Mason, it still says you're. Oh, there it switched. Okay, I was gonna say it was still saying you're live.
Is it really?
It just switched over.
Is anybody in it?
No, there's no one in it. It must have went to my spam. That's Twitter. What?
Huh? Yeah. I had a nice little groove that I'd made in it, and it was sparking pretty good. I just don't have the charcoal off to do it. Huh. Me.
Yeah, it's not. I don't know where it put it. Creative. I'm looking for it right now.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to make some more.
Creative, send it again, or if you feel like it or you feel safe, just post your Gmail, your email right in the chat, and I'll pull it up. You're from Canada, right? I still hear crickets.
Yeah, my fault. Huh.
Chats. Looking at my spam folder, it ain't there. A bunch of other crap. There you go. Play some tunes.
Mm-hmm.
Good night, Barefoot Mama. Take care.
All right, you have a great night.
Wait a minute. I'm gonna go to Creatives. McMurray. Creative. Do you have your email in your on your YouTube channel? In your about page. Yes, you do. Okay, I got it. I'm not a bot. All right, I got it here. Okay, Creative. What? What I'm gonna do is copy email address, and now I got to go back to our Hangouts and conversation. Where's my Gmail? What's that? Oh yeah, we're getting it. Here we go, Creative. I'm sending you the link now. You should check your email. There you go. Blessed Life. Hello. Thank you for joining us. I'm teaching people how to use Hangouts.
How many people are still in, Mark?
We still got 10 in the house. We got 16 thumbs up.
Nice. That's awesome.
Bless the truth. Hey, buddy.
How's it going?
How's it going, Truth? Yeah, we did it with Sandy K. She's got her house. Well, thank you, Blessed Life, for your first time coming in. We're just playing with, showing some people how to use Google Hangouts.
Awesome and hanging out with us.
I wasn't even going to go on tonight, but Mason talked me into it. Twisted my arm.
All right now.
Just kidding.
Why? Between you and Herbert, everybody's gonna think I'm always twisting people's arms and making y'all do stuff. Like,
Well, shame on you, McCartney Survival.
it's my lot in life, I guess.
Like a year and a half on Steve, right? And I've never done this before. I think it's a good year. It ain't gonna be bad. It's a learning experience.
It's a lot of fun. It's really weird not being able to see the chat though. Like that's new. That's new. Yep, no.
I cheated.
You got your laptop sitting over there with you, don't you?
Yeah.
I cheated.
I cheated.
I want to go inside.
Okay, there's Creative right there, so he's in here now.
All
Hello,
right.
mic check.
Yep, you're on. You just got to shut the stream down.
Yep.
There we go.
Hi, everyone.
How's it going?
It's late. I look horrible. No one wants to see me.
I just got out of work 2 hours ago.
Dang. No, this is a lot of fun. I'm liking
Oh,
this.
yeah. Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
That's one thing, like I said, you get a good group of people in here, you can have a really good time, and you can really improve your streams just by, you guys being able to, for number one, is to see the chat, because you can interact with everybody else.
That is awesome.
Here, let's do some. What do we want to do? American root rock, or do we want to do traditional? Let's do American root. I'm gonna turn this down a little bit, otherwise she's gonna probably get really loud in here. Yep. There we go.
Or I wasn't gonna be on all night. They're never gonna let me live that down.
There you go.
Say it.
Pick that string up and run with that one there, Emmy.
I think it's like so out of sync.
So we got 10 in the house. So now we have.
Y'all are awesome guys sticking with us, man. That's amazing.
Yeah, Tech, you can have 10 on there, but like I said, it gets really screwy. And once we get back to live streaming more, and I'm not working 10, 12 hours a day, 6 days a week, I'll get my Zoom going again. And then when I have my Zoom subscription, I can have up to 100 people in the chat. And that thing's at 1080, and somebody starts talking, it's flipping. It doesn't miss a beat. It's a good software.
Oh, that's awesome. I'm gonna look at that for sure. I gotta look at a new computer first, though.
Yeah.
I've never really messed with it too much because the whole point was hitting that 1,000 and being able to live stream out in the woods. So
Truth, that's Emily. Emily, put your link in the chat so people know who you are.
I don't know how to do that.
Just type some in the chat on YouTube side.
Okay.
True says Sweet Home Alabama. There we go.
that's awesome.
No, Herbert, if only the host has it, so. And Tech, i5, good for OBS. Yeah, it's good for the OBS side. It just depends on what card if you're using. If you're using like I've got my Neva Force. I got a 1080 Neva Force in there right now. But the i5 should do good. I wouldn't go anything lower than an i5.
Yeah, Mark, you got me in here when I'm sporting a different channel's shirt too. I'm not even sporting my shirt today.
Hey, I'll give you something better than that. I was like, I don't even know how to go. Hell.
Yeah, I'm still in my work clothes.
Yeah, guys, this was totally an unplanned thing. I went live and I was curious about it, and Mark offered to help, so here we are.
Yeah, and here we are now.
Hey, it beats me beating on a rock, so.
What you'll have to do is sometime when I do my live streams, I'll go on Zoom and get you guys all in there. That one with Zoom you have to actually load it up, and but it doesn't cost anybody but the host. So but what's cool about it too with Zoom, so let's say 5 people have Zoom and their 45 minutes are up, you can pass a mantle to someone else, and then it's another 45 minutes. So you can just make them the host, and then it's free that way. But there's other cool things that when you pay for it, like it has built-in green screen, so you can do it that way. There's so many really cool things with Zoom.
That's awesome. You have a green screen set up down there, Mark? I'm assuming?
Yeah,
Nice.
my whole back wall behind me here is a green screen.
Oh, okay. Do you paint it, or do you actually get like a whole screen that comes down?
No, I went cheap and I went to Walmart and got a green sheet. Because
wow.
the green screen that you buy from like Amazon or something is like $30-$40, and I can go down to Walmart and get a whole big thing for $9.
True. That's a good plan.
Yeah,
I had like my grandma. It doesn't matter about not learning stuff, because telling you truth, trees. My dad and my grandma both was like, hey, you take this and learn how to listen to something and play it. And I never learned nothing. It just depends on how much you want to do it. The passion you got for it, and having the people that push you there, telling you what to do, what not to do.
I'm back, I promise. Well,
That's what you want. You want to learn, like some rock.
there we go. Plug in a headset.
McCartney, did you shave off some charcoal into the pile that you're working on to try to light?
yeah, it was char cloth that I made up just cotton stuff put in a tin and then burned over a fire, and then makes a nice thin black charred up piece of cotton basically, and it takes a spark really well. And then
Oh, hell yeah.
doing a carbon steel knife and quartz rock, trying to get it to catch.
Yeah,
I'm
Tech.
still gonna do.
Tech. She's got to get her earbuds.
Oh.
Emmy says they can hear her, but she's low. That's because she's trying to talk. Her phone's down here, so. Yeah, creative. You
Yeah,
sound fine.
All right, cool.
I gotta make some more tomorrow. I think I used it all up
Lewis.
trying to play around with this idea. It's really hard to aim that spark though. If you don't get a good spark on it,
That's why,
and then you're tearing it up.
I always like using a bow drill or something like that because you always got shoelaces with you. You find yourself a piece of cedar or some pine or something like that, and
Yeah.
go at her.
Guys.
Very true. Oh, I didn't even think about that.
Yep.
Yeah, no, I have paracord on my boots now. I haven't used actual boot laces in a while, but I'll be honest, I totally forgot about my shoelaces, which is the whole reason I put the paracord on there in the first place.
Yeah, we tried the friction fire was just by rubbing the two logs together. That took forever.
Oh yeah, I'm not any good at the hand drill. The fire plow works. It just takes so much energy. You really need
Yeah.
to make it work really well. You need more than one person.
Well, that too is if you're in a situation where you have to start a fire, you surely heck don't want to burn up your energy that you have. So, like I always told everybody, ferro rods are nice, and when you're out there trying to do it the easiest way. But if it's in a situation where I need to get a fire going, I'm pulling out the Bic. I don't care what anybody says.
Oh yeah.
Oh, nothing wrong with that. Right?
I do all my survival stuff, but I always have at least 2 lighters that are with me just in case something's crazy.
Yeah, there's actually I got a couple other ones too. It's the white mushroom one that grows on a tree. It's a really good way to carry your amber with you. So
Oh, nice. Yeah, I was doing Pusa Studios raided me the other night, and man, I was kind of forced to do some fire stuff. I wasn't going to, and then but I showed him how to, since Andrew smokes anyway.
hmm
I showed him how to use a dead lighter and just kind of get the flint off of it
Yep.
and start it up that way. Big dies, you'll at least have it. So
There's so many there's so many ways, especially with even starting a fire in a wet environment. Looking for wood underneath the trees and stuff like
Oh, yeah.
that. There's so many different ways that you can make a fire. But like last year, I spent that was 2 years ago. It was what was it? Almost a week that we spent out in a winter when did a winter camp. That was a blast.
Oh, that would be a good time. Yeah, I got to get out and do another overnighter for sure. I'm gonna do I pulled a couple of survival kits that I got from Walmart, and I'm gonna use those and nothing else. Like I'll take my gear with me just in case something crazy happens, but I'm gonna use the survival kit with no knife and just whatever comes in the kit is what I'm gonna use to set it up. So
I tried that and made a bushcraft camp, and their mylar tarp was non-satisfactory at best. I'll put it that way.
oh yeah,
But we
Are we talking about the orange thing?
yeah,
little orange containers.
yeah. I found a
Orange
cool
backpack?
farmer. It's what was it? I saw it today when I went. It was $60 kit. It's like a 72-hour, 7-person kit. Comes with water and food and some lights and stuff like that. But it doesn't have much of a knife in it. It's got like 10 feet of paracord. Um, it was actually a pretty decent one, minus the shelter part, which I'd build like a wiki up or a lean-to or something. But it'd be interesting just to grab them off the shelf, especially the little ones, and just see what you can do. Because if you don't practice with them, and then you're just all of a sudden actually stuck with it, you won't know what to do with it. So,
Oh,
and look at it that way.
Emmy jumped off. Her phone died, she said.
Oh,
And Herbert says no knife and no fire.
no knife and no fire. No, see, the kit comes with windproof matches, so I'll get a fire. I hope. But that's the plan, to do a little series on a couple of different ones of those. And
We did, when I was with the bushcraft community, we did a 10-piece challenge, and your subscribers picked what you took.
oh wow,
So the only thing that you could take was your bushcraft knife. That was your choice, because everybody has their favorite and their, but they could take a bushcraft knife, and they could, I forgot, and food and water. But everything else, there was 10 items. Like if they picked paracord, or, one of the guys went out there with just his knife and a military blanket, a wool blanket, and some food and water, and that's what he spent 3 days with. So
that'd be a good time
yeah,
just to see everybody pick. Huh? That would be awesome.
be all right, unless somebody says like something stupid.
Oh yeah, no, it'd be a version of "Dude, You're Screwed" for sure.
Yeah,
Like
somebody,
the butter
somebody tell you a butter knife and a tutu, and away you go.
knife. Man, the it, that was a pain. Like, it tore my hands up more than anything else, and that was really stupid because I could have done some kind of baton or something, but I didn't really plan on doing it when I did it either.
Here's your item, a bowling ball. That ain't very nice, creative.
No, that actually was on that show. I remember that now.
Hey, you could use it for a cutting tool. Like, you could break it with a different rock and use it for a cutting tool. In theory.
That's the thing up here is I know my area so well that for me, going on the woods is a vacation. So
That's where I'm at out here now. I'm so comfortable doing it. Like, I take my tarp and my hammock and I just have at it. But I'm gonna go explore this piece of land that I got a hold of, because it has a signal, so I can live stream while I'm out there, which will be new. I'm pretty excited to start that.
yeah, there's a good friend of mine, Stein North, always used to say it's better to thrive than just survive. And when you start putting that into your bushcraft or your homestead or whatever else, it makes a huge difference, because it's so much, it's a better experience if you actually are having fun out there and comfortable. If you're miserable, it's never fun.
Exactly. I'm losing all my stuff here. I was gonna do this real quick. At the that Georgia bushcraft gathering, they had a fire challenges set up all weekend. One of them was they soaked your piece of wood. It was like one stick challenge, and you had to get it a foot off the ground to burn off a piece of twine and just burn it in half. And that's how they could tell who won.
Hmm.
And
Okay,
one of
Herbert, take care, buddy, and thanks for smashing the like button, man.
oh, Herbert, take it easy, buddy.
See you, Herbert.
But they came up with some pretty interesting stuff. It was navigation to get your fire starter, there was a fire and ice challenge where they froze. Your only ignition source was a dead Bic lighter and jute twine, and they froze both of those in a Gatorade bottle.
Oh,
So you had to dig out your stuff. I stuck it underneath my knee because I was kneeling down on the ground anyway. So it was a lot warmer down there. Melted it out, and didn't realize it was dead until you started sparking it.
eh. Well, what's cool about jupe is if jupe, you can twine, you can just ravel it up like a ball and start to get them fibers going and hit it with that spark, and she should take right off.
Oh yeah, yeah. We got to. I did this little number with the Bic and made a nice little pile of flint, and then took the jute and did exactly that. Just kind of got the fibers out, wound it up, and piled it all together, lit it, and it just went up. And I got lucky in the pine stick that I was using. There was fat wood in it.
Uh, you
Happened
know,
to be a wood
you,
stick.
you
So.
know that stuff burns underwater too. You know that, right?
Huh?
Fat wood will burn underwater.
Will it really?
Yep.
I've actually never tried that. Huh.
Once it's going, and you got a good chunk of fat wood, water will not put it out.
That's awesome. That's good to know. Let's see if I can get this.
Well,
Spark.
I can't believe I come on at 1:30 in the morning. I got 19 people that came in here. That's crazy.
Is that how many got in here?
Well, I got 19 thumbs up.
Yeah, I think I'm definitely pulling an all-nighter at this point. Kids will probably be up here in about 2 hours. Yep, there it went. All flamed up and nothing happened. I didn't put enough on there, but it's a good little exercise to do for sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get off in a little bit here. I gotta get up in the morning myself.
Oh, yeah. Well, I appreciate you showing all of it to me, Mark, for sure.
Yeah,
Yes, it was nice talking to you guys.
if
It
you
was
guys
for a bit.
if you guys got any questions about it, and OBS, there's a lot of stuff that you can do with it. But OBS is nice when you use it this way, and you don't have to use YouTube, but you can do it through there too. You can just where your stuff is to go live stream. It'll ask if you want to do a Hangouts. I think if I just click on the live thing up here, let me try that once. Go live. Yeah. How to schedule public, create stream, upload thumbnail. So yeah, you can do it right off of there. Right off of your front of your YouTube page. The other thing too that you guys really want to get into is use your YouTube Messenger. If you go up on top, it's a really good way to keep everybody that you know, because a lot of times YouTube does not post it out. Yeah, truth. You don't have to use it. OBS is free. You don't have to pay for OBS. But up in the Messenger up there, if you use that, when I click it out, I send it out on my Messenger also. So I'm going to put my link in the chat here. So you just click on that link and it'll send you, and just do what it says, and you'll be able to be a part of my YouTube Messenger and see when we go live.
That's awesome.
Right
That
there.
is awesome. Yeah, I definitely got to get a computer to keep doing this. See if the other one will actually work out.
Well, yeah, you're over 1,000, right?
Yep.
So now, yeah, it's time to starting to get into the bigger leagues now. So now it's time for you to build your channel, and you can't do it too much off a cell phone. I've seen people that actually did that, but it's so much easier to have a studio or something like that where you can go into and do your stuff into.
Nice. Yeah, I got the basement. I'm working on it, but it's really the computer, because like I know I can do it on one, but it's like its video driver crashes every so often. So I don't know. I don't know if I just need to upgrade the driver or not, but
The thing with computers though is as soon as you pull them out of the box, they're outdated.
exactly.
And like right now, the i7 that I have is 8700K, so it's overclocked. And my motherboard and my cards and everything else are able to go up to the i9, so I can easily upgrade this computer to whatever I want to. But you get what you pay for. If you go buy a laptop, unless it's got some serious horsepower, you're not going to do what you want to do, and you're not going to be able to add the stuff that you want.
So it really needs to be a desktop anyway.
Yeah. You want to get into the good cameras, you want to use a DSLR camera and all that other stuff. And once you have 3 monitors going, you never want to go back. When you go to a normal computer and they only got one, you're lost. You don't know what's going on because you don't have 3 monitors to do what you want with.
Nice.
Yeah, truth. I'm running Windows 10 on my new one, but I was not a happy camper with Windows 8. I did not like that.
Yeah, I heard a bunch of bad stuff about that. So.
Yeah, my one monitor is a 46-inch monitor, and then I got 2 HDMI. I think they're called USUS. They're actually gaming monitors, so they're full HDMI capabilities, and it has made it a big difference. Everything is clearer and neater. So
Oh,
Cool.
oh, in the, I guess I gotta start doing stuff off the computer. That's really what I need to do. There's so much more you can do off the computer than you can the phone for sure. So.
yep.
Oh yeah, like editing. Honestly, it's much easier.
Mm-hmm.
The other, there's other things too, like Canon. When I bought my Canon, they told me I couldn't use it for live stream, and that was the whole reason why I wanted a DSLR. Is I wanted so I could live stream with it and do whatever I needed to do. So they're like, "Oh, you can't do that." So I started poking around on YouTube and found out. I was talking to a bunch of tech guys, and $80 box will turn that, your feed into a live stream camera. So I was like, I should call Canon back and say, for a couple $100, I'll tell you how you can do that.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah,
that's
tech-
what I'm gonna work now.
Tech just asked how I'm doing it. Actually, Tech, I'm using a. What is it? I'm using a USB 3 HD capture card to get my DSLR to work. Yeah, and like True says, then when you're using a desktop, you can screen share, and so if you want to pull something up that you saw on the internet or on Amazon, or you want to show that link, you can do it so much easier.
Oh, that's true. Oh. Yeah, no, I'm gonna have to do that.
Yeah, True Steve, go check out Newegg, and you'll like it a lot better than Best Buy, and it's cheaper. Yeah, Tech Camlink capture cards. I did for the first 2 years of live streaming, I did it with my C90 Pro from Logitech, and then when I was able to got the Canon and the HDMI cables, it was so much nicer. Oh man.
Awesome. How many people are still left? Y'all are awesome, guys.
Still got 7 in the room.
Dang.
If we stay any longer, we're gonna get the ones from Australia and all those.
Oh,
I got a buddy of mine, Brian. Not Brian. It might be Brian, but he's a farmer in Australia, and he usually starts milking right about now.
oh, nice. I'm not yawning, I swear. Sorry.
I sent you a message. That's for me. That's for me. Hey, it's me. You can get a hold of me.
Yeah, this is my setup. This is actually my live streaming camera right here.
Nice.
So, and then when you want to go and you want to go shoot something outside, you just pop that off, and now we're outside. So, makes it.
Your Canon?
Yep. This is their DSLR, the Rebel.
Ah.
So, really nice camera. The only thing I don't like about Canon is when you start getting into the lenses, they're expensive.
Yeah, I've heard that. And you can only use like the Canon lenses, right?
For the most part, you want to because they've got the autofocus and then they got the stabilizer, built-in stabilizer. So like all of the Canon lenses, right on the side right here, it says there's a stabilizer button. You turn that on, and I mean, my 9-year-old can be doing this and it actually turns out right. So.
Oh wow. Yeah, I gotta get. Y'all gonna make me spend money, and I'm gonna get in trouble. That's what's gonna happen.
I hate to tell you this, buddy, but YouTube that's what YouTube is. It's a money pit.
Oh yeah, yeah. When I first started, I think I went out and bought like 4 tripods and microphone, everything else. The mail guy, it was sent through UPS, so the mail guy had to walk it because it wouldn't fit in the mailbox. He had to walk them up, and each one came on a different day. So by the time my tripod got here, he walked up to the door, and we heard a thud, like he had just dropped the thing and walked off. He was so mad.
Yeah, my tripod actually has the it's a hydro head filled, so it's smooth. Doesn't have bearings in there. It's actually got a fluid, so when you turn it, it's smooth. I got a lot of stuff over the years already that I've upgraded every year. I think I've upgraded something. This year we went and bought a drone, so now we got a drone on the homestead. We've been playing around with that.
That's what I want. It's just really hard in the national forest because you're not supposed to use them.
Right.
But I got that new piece of land now that I can use, and that makes it a whole different ball game. So
Yeah, here's one of the drones right here.
that's awesome.
So, and what's cool about it is camera pops right off. So here's the camera for it, so I can plug the camera in or take it off. This one's got follow me on it, so it follows you around.
That's what I need if I get one.
But those things too, you can buy a whole new computer for one drone. So
Yeah. Whew. Nice.
yeah, Tech. I've never tried the Panasonic. I heard they're pretty decent. Yeah, the Panasonic Linux. The Rogue mic is nice because it's a boom mic, so you can put it on. I got a mic stand over there, so if I'm running 2 mics, if I can have the Yeti and I can have that one running at the same time, and there's so many different things. I got a mixer board that I can put in. I've got to do that yet. I just got the wires changing it over. So, but there's a lot of things that you can add to it.
That's neat.
Mixer board's nice though. Mason, did you lose your audio?
I don't
Oh.
think so.
Oh, you just weren't talking.
Yeah, no, I was taking it all in.
Wow, there's still 7 people hanging here. That is awesome. You guys are great.
Y'all are amazing, guys.
Texas, I'm new to all the high-end camera stuff. Just learning right now.
Me too.
You guys got to be really careful with YouTube because once you get monetized and you get stuff going, it turns itself into a money pit here. So,
For sure, I believe it.
all right, Tech, you have yourself a new subscriber. I will check out your stuff in the morning.
Oh,
So,
yeah, I can't see the chat, guys, so I don't know who's in there that I have and who I don't. If you guys leave comments and stuff, I'll get back, but I can't see anything.
No sweet tea.
It's weird.
yeah, I don't understand why you can't see your chat on your phone. It should be underneath it. Oh, I know why, because you're using Hangouts on your phone. That's why.
That went straight to Hangouts and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that would make sense.
So there is no chat for me anyway.
There's chat for us. If you click on the icon, there's actually a chat in Hangouts.
Really?
Yeah. See it?
Oh, there it goes. Okay.
Yep.
Ah.
He just turned it sideways. Oh.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Just turn your camera back on.
There we go.
There you
Okay.
go.
There we go. All right, cool. Hey, there it is. All right.
Can only give Mason so much at a time, and then he starts playing with stuff. I see that.
Exactly. I start hitting buttons and killing off streams and
That isn't funny because I was like the third time I've ever used Zoom in a conference, and we had like 16, 17, I mean, not small channels in the room, and we're talking, and I killed my whole stream
oh.
because I start clicking buttons. I'm like,
I'm sorry, guys. Come back.
They were all still in Zoom, and they're like, what happened, Mark? I said, I just killed the whole stream. I was actually on my OBS, and I hit the stop streaming button.
Oh.
And I was trying to flip back and forth, and I was going into and flipping between channels because I got all these different, like my opening here,
Mm-hmm.
and then we have the prayer stream, and then my opening that everybody sees.
That's awesome. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, there's a lot of things you can do. Somebody asked me last weekend too, how do I make my openings? we haven't even started talking about software.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Not tonight.
Nope, and now somebody else has jumped in here. Now we got 8 in here.
Yeah.
So guys, don't remember too, please hit that thumbs up. Check out these guys' channels. Creative Redundancy's in here. And Mason's in there. Mason can't type in right now, but I will put his link in there for you guys.
Mark is awesome like that, and if I hit too many buttons, I might kill it. So
Yeah, he'll shut it down.
I'll break it. I'll blow everybody's computers up. I'll do something. I don't know.
All right. All right, I'm going to post his link in there now, so when you see it, there you go. McCartney Survival, guys. Go and check them guys out. So we are going to be taking off. I got to get some sleep.
Same.
But thank you guys for coming on and having fun with us.
For
It was
sure.
blast.
That was awesome.
I'll have to do it sometime when I'm not like starting up at 1:30 in the morning.
Yeah. No, that was different. You
Yeah, well-
suggested it. Wasn't me. I had zero to do with it at all.
Yeah. Yeah, well, when you get on and you say you're gonna go live, I know it's gonna be a long night. So
Why does everybody keep saying that? I don't
5
mean
hours
to.
later.
People just kind of
5 hours later.
opt in. And
well, it's just a fact that when you go live on YouTube and people start coming in the room, you start talking, and then it can 3 hours down the road, you're like, holy moly,
it goes quick. It really does.
it does. Take care, Truth. Thanks for coming, and God bless you too.
See you later.
Hey,
Tech,
True.
take care. All right, we'll see you guys on the next one.
All right, Mark. Thanks for
Hey,
helping.
thanks for having me.
You guys, no problem.
Y'all have a great night, guys.
Leaving this place, the sun's about to break. You're riding shotgun. The feeling we chased, I'm wide awake. Take me away now. 'Cause I won't go down the same old path again now. No, I've been running out of air, so let me catch my breath. I'm feeling up, it's making me crazy. If I'm having a good time, don't you blame me. Yeah, this feeling I got's making me crazy, making me crazy. So I'm just gonna drive. I'm just gonna drive. I'm just gonna drive. I'm just gonna drive. Wherever we go, we're taking control. The future is ours now. The road never ends. It's me and my friends. These are the good times. And I'm feeling like I could go on forever. And I've been running out of air, so let me catch my breath. Feeling up, it's making me crazy. If I'm having a good time, don't you blame me. Yeah, this feeling I got's making me crazy, making me crazy. Yeah, this feeling I got's making me crazy, making me crazy. So I'm just gonna drive. I'm just gonna drive. I'm just gonna drive. I'm just gonna drive. Wherever we go, we're taking control. The future is ours now. The road never ends. It's me and my friends. These are the good times. And I'm feeling like I could go on forever. And I've been running out of air, so gonna control.